Ladies and gentlemen, how's it going today? How are you guys? Welcome to another episode of the Person A Show. With your boy, I'm Person A, or Persona, right? And it's been brought to my attention that there is somebody else that might look like me on the Twitters. And I brought him on the show because he wanted to speak to you guys. You know, we talked, and apparently we've got the same name. He says his differently, but you know, it appears that I have a Hispanic version of myself floating around out there that I didn't know about. And let you know, he stopped by Bari's show yesterday, and I was shocked, right? So, I brought him on the show because he wanted to, just talk to the chat, just to let the chat know and let people out in the world know that, we're two different people. So, he goes by El Persona. That's what he goes by. So, he's gonna, talk for a moment, and I just want to be respectful, guys. Obviously, he's obviously a little bit distraught. So, El Persona, you've got the floor, and, just let the people, talk to the people and let them know, what's going on, how you feel. Yes, Persona, I appreciate you, letting me onto your show. I found you through, the What's Up PlayStation. I watched that show, and I see you guys. You and J-Body, you guys had a very good show. Me and my wife, we watched that all the time, and then I check your personal channel, and I see you both have very nice channel. So I happy to support. Me and my wife, we watch your show, we watch the Body show, we watch the What's Up PlayStation, and we think it's good. So I appreciate the chat. My name is El Persona, and I was watching the Body show the other day, and I see that my face had come up on the screen, and so my wife she tell me El Persona, check the screen, your face on the screen, they on the internet. And so, my wife, she on social media. I know on social media like that, my wife, and, she got the Instagram, the Twitters, and, my wife, she tell me, my face on the screen, we got, I a bit nervous, but I so sorry. So, my wife, she taking a picture when when we got married and whatnot, and so my face might be on the internet because of that, but no on Twitter. So I see my face on Speak From The Heart, and I feel a certain way, Persona, but I wanted to let your chat know. It's two different people. You're Persona. I'm El Persona. But Game of Persona, there's one person in me. I El Persona. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how we got mixed up. El Persona. It's pretty weird. I did see the picture. The mustache, and I what was that headset on your head? Was that like was that something you put on your head, or was that in the picture? I'm not sure what that is. I was very surprised. We do look very similar. Yeah, I see the picture. I see the like the call center headset. I say, no, I don't work in the call center. I'm a carpenter. I do the roof and the painting, thing like that. I make a good living for my family. And I don't know, why they put this on my head. So, I check the picture, and then I I know, understand, you know, I like I said, I el persona, you know, I know, and I watch your channel a little bit, but, you know, that's all, you know, that's all I wanted to say to your chat. I'm very nervous. No, el persona, it's all good. I know you wanted to, you know, just set the record straight. So I'm glad we was able to set the record straight. And, just to let the people know, you know, you're El Persona, and I'm Persona. You're El Persona, I'm Persona. Yes. El Persona, that's me. I El Persona, you Persona. I El Persona, you Persona. All right, cool. So we got it out the way. Cool. So El Persona, appreciate you coming to the show, man. You know, I hope you stick around and watch the show. You know, we appreciate you. You know, appreciate the support. Boy, we always have these weird guests on the show. You know, I don't know what's going on there with that. Yo, what's good, guys? Your boy Persona. Came with Persona. One half of the What's Up PlayStation podcast crew. And listen, man, if you're at home, I hope I can get you through your work day. If you are not at home, if you're at work, I hope I can get you through your work day. If you're on your way home from work or school, I hope I could get you through your commute. If you're already at home, you know, cooking dinner, cleaning the crib, doing homework with the kids, I hope I could get you through your session. Listen, you might be taking a shower. I don't know. Cleanliness is closer to godliness. I don't know. I just appreciate you putting me on. Listen, you might be having the maritals with the significant other. I don't know. I just appreciate you putting me on. How y'all feeling today, man? How y'all feeling, man? Listen, man, put a 1 in the chat if you're feeling great. Put a 2 in the chat if you're just feeling okay. And put a 3 in the chat if you're not feeling good at all. You know, let me know. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat, man. And you know, whichever one it is, we definitely gonna fix that. You know, if it's a 3, we're gonna at least try to get that to a 2. You feel me? At least get you feeling okay by the end of the show. You feel me? A lot of ones. A lot of ones in the chat. I see some 2s. How we're gaming, you're at a 3? Oh no, we got to get that to a 2. We got to get that to a 2, sir. We have to get that to at least a 2, right? Lorenzo said he a 7. Okay, shout out to y'all in the chat, man. Shout out to y'all in the chat, and I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all like that little, y'all like El Persona. Y'all like El Persona? Let me know. I'm still working on my my Spanish accent. It's not perfect, but it's getting there. It's getting better, a lot better. Let me shout out y'all in the chat, man. You know, and I appreciate y'all. Barry in the building. Yo, Leon, what's good, man? Appreciate you, you know, coming through. Carl Anchor in the building. Carl, how you feeling today? Howard Gaming in the building. He says, man, life been rough for me, but I rocks with the family. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I hope things get better. Real talk. Yo, Blackbeard, what's good, bro? Appreciate you coming through. Oh, yeah, yo, Barry, you know what's funny? I had oxtails for lunch. I'm feeling good right now. Your boy feeling nice. Trust me. Your boy is feeling nice, man. I'm well fed. You know, I'm fired up today. You know, it was a good day at work. Your boy is feeling good. I had oxtails earlier. So I definitely, trust me, I tell you about to feel real nice. Yo, PS Rewind, what's good, bro? Link, what's good? Navigator 3221, what's going on with you? Mary in the building. Mary, how you feeling today? Appreciate you. The Unknown in the building. Unknown, what's going on with you? Iman Rich, the Swag Lord, what's good, bro? Eric R68 was good. Antonio Cosme, what's good, bro? NV Dub in the building. It's me, baby 80. Gaming Night. T Harris. Link. Who else is here? LD in the building. DE in the building. Vel R in the building. Dewan Thompson in the building. What's good? Cloud Strife. How you feeling, man? Appreciate you. Philip K. Big Hardcore Gamer. Arcade in the building. Philip Sin, Lurker, Nova Red, Rabbit Got the Gun, Mafia, Stealth Guy Gaming, Braxton Bow, Kratos 99, J Gamer UK in the building, Lord Horg 999, Team Ambush in the building. What's going on with y'all today, man? Yo, King 1710, what's going on with you? I'm gonna get your super chat in a second. He said, Sly 0131, what's going on with you? SIE in the building, Rollo in the building. Who else is here, man? Y'all know I want to get y'all, shout y'all out. Shout out the chat. Y'all know I appreciate y'all in the chat always. Always. Yo, Sam Ash, what's good, bro? Object to be in the building. Lorenzo Carson in the building. I appreciate y'all so much coming through, rocking out on this Thursday. Philip DVG, what's good, bro? Requiem of Demons, what's good, bro? Kelvin Smith in the building. Mondo Zappa in the building. That's Mises in the building. What's good with y'all, man? What's good with y'all? Y'all know I want to get everybody. Tricelsius in the building. Tricelsius, what's good, bro? El Persona gonna speak Spanish. My Spanish ain't too perfect, man. My Spanish might be a little rusty. I can say a couple things here and there. Who else? I think I got everybody, man. J Rowe the man, what's good, bro? Appreciate you. Tubbs Gaming was good. C Fresh, what's going on with you, bro? Appreciate you. Vex in the building. Appreciate all y'all coming through, rocking out with your boy on this Thursday, man. On this Thursday. You know, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Round of applause for everybody in the chat. Big round of applause to everybody in the chat, man. Y'all know I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all know I appreciate y'all so much. Oh man. So yo, John Donuts, what's good, man? Yo, what a day, yo. Listen, man. Yo, it's like every week. Yo, this week's been like, yo, first I've been playing like Valkyrie Elysium all week. Valkyrie Elysium is such a great game. It officially came out today, but if you pre-ordered the digital deluxe, you would have been able to play the game on Monday. So that's why I've been playing it all week, posting up clips and playing through this dope ass story, which is really good. For those that just getting it today, and I hope you enjoy that. It really is a great game, man. I really want y'all to definitely rock out with that, and you're definitely gonna enjoy that. Like, trust me, it's a great game. Yo, Stardust Asiro, what up, man? Mr. Go Tryhard Guy Uchiha in the building, and I just got the steelbook today too. That steelbook is nice too. Let me show y'all that steelbook real quick, man. That steelbook is nice. So the steelbook came today. And it looks really good. Really good. I love that steelbook, man. That steelbook fire. That steelbook is fire. What else? Real quick too. This weekend's episode of What's Up PlayStation podcast is not gonna be happening. Not this weekend. Real life stuff has to be taken care of. So next week, October 8th, me and Barry will return with episode 101 of What's Up PlayStation podcast. But let me talk about episode 100 real quick. So episode 100 really, we went like 4 hours, which, that's nothing. Like, that felt like a council podcast days, you feel me? But when it comes to, just the people that rock out with us on that show, chop it up with us, support me and Bari and what we trying to do and whatnot, man. It really does mean a lot. So shout out to y'all that pulled up. Shout out to the people that watched it after the fact. We appreciate y'all. We really do. So shout out to y'all, man. It was really, had Sean Layden come through, rock out with us for a little bit. Um, it was good. It was good. It was good to talk to Sean Layden and see what's going on with him. Talk to him about catching up with with him working with Tencent and all that. It was just great. It was all around great, right? So if you haven't caught that episode, definitely check out that episode. The link to the official What's Up PlayStation YouTube channel is in the description, so definitely check that out. All right, let's get into the show. Yo, listen, I got a package coming too, so I might go mute for a couple minutes to grab that package real quick. It's something very important that I got, so I may go mute for like 2 minutes or so, but I'll let you guys know. Dion78 said just sub to the podcast. Really appreciate you, man. Thank you. Oolong T was good, man. At Curant, what's good? Side Effect Game. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Man, you know what? Another round of applause for the folks in the chat, man. Big round of applause for the folks in the chat, man. Y'all know I appreciate y'all. All right, so listen, I gotta be honest, man. I gotta be honest with y'all, man. Y'all know I'm always gonna keep it real, but I say that for the disclaimer for the people that come in later. Well, Persona, are these your thoughts? Or is this really how you're feeling, Persona? I say that for them. I think. I think where we are, and I've talked about this a million times, man. Like, this is kind of like a new ideology that I've like, I think this year really, a new ideology that I've kind of started to formulate where I'm just like, you know what? Twitter, well, let me say this before I even get onto that. Twitter's not a real place. Right, let me start, and I know I don't really have to say that for anybody here, but I'm just saying it to just so it's out there. Twitter's not a real place, but it is a place or digital place or whatever. It is something that a lot of us as gamers come together in and congregate and converse and share gaming experiences, have debates, conversations, and things like that. But at the end of the day, when you and I or whoever sign off, we go back to our real lives. We go back to whatever that might be. Whatever your real life is, that is your reality, right? Twitter's not mine or anybody else's reality, But we have a lot of people in the Twitterverse that treat this as their reality, because their real reality is trash. And so, you come across people who are very radical, very reactionary, very, what's the word I'm looking for? Radical, reactionary, unhinged, unrealistic, misinformed, spreading propaganda starter. Like, it's a lot of that. It's a lot of that that happens on Twitter, where in the real world, yeah, a conversation like that might happen, but really and truly, no one gives a shit at the level of what people on Twitter would care about. You get what I'm saying when I say that? Like, no one cares. Like, in the real world, no one cares as much as people on Twitter. And that's the funny thing about Twitter, is because on Twitter, it's very easy to type up 250 characters and just be like, I'm angry, I'm outraged, I'm this, it's so easy to do that it's expected that something of that nature or of that ilk would happen at a very frequent rate, right? Because it's very easy for me, me, you, or whoever to right now go on Twitter and type, "I'm angry." It's easy. It takes 2 seconds. I'm angry. I'm outraged. It's easy. It's Twitter. It's supposed, and really true, it's supposed to be easy, right? That's one of the great things about Twitter. It's very easy for you to put your thoughts out there very quickly and kind of go back to your life. Now, where this is a good and a bad thing, I don't, let me not call it a bad thing, but where it can kind of get blown out of proportion is there is now a subset of Twitter that we'll call the fake outrage community. What do I mean? What's fake outrage? So fake outrage is, let me see if I could come up with a good example. Okay, I got you. So let's say PlayStation put out a loyalty service free of charge and said, "Hey, play some games. If you buy games in the store and all this other stuff, you'll go up in levels. And the higher in the level that you go, the higher of a member you will be. And, when you reach the top tier status, one of the perks of being at that top tier status is you get bumped to the front of the line when it comes to talking to customer service." Okay, cool. Cool. Okay. Now, there are perks like that for a lot of other companies, which we'll get in later in the show. But just to stick to that, to what we're talking about right now. Okay. So now someone may question, oh well, what does that mean for someone who isn't level 4? Oh, that means your wait is a little bit longer. We want to get to the loyalty members first. The people that's the people that's actually buying into the ecosystem. We want to get to them first. Those are valued members. Okay. Okay. Because at the end of the day, am I still gonna be able to? Because in my thinking, and in a lot of people's thinking, see, in the real world, if someone were to hear a scenario like that, right, they would say, okay, well, can I still call customer service and get support when I need it? Yes, I can. All right, I don't give a fuck about nothing else. Okay, as long as I can still call customer support and get support when I need it, I don't care. That's a conversation in the real world. If you and I were having this conversation in the real world, we'd be done. It wouldn't be a show. This would be the show. Okay, guys, that's it. We're out. That would be the show. Okay, we're out. Peace out, guys. Thanks for coming through. That would be the show. You know what? Let's test that. Let me test that. Hold on. Let me see if he'll pick up. I want to test this theory. I want to test this. 1 second, guys. Might still be at work. Oh, there you go.
Yo,
Mikey. I'm doing my podcast right now so the people can hear you talking, but I just want to run a real world scenario at you, okay?
Okay.
All right, so my podcast can hear you. Say hi to the podcast.
Hi.
Hi. All right, so let me ask you a question as just like a consumer. It's about gaming, but I know how you and I, we have these conversations off air all the time, so I know you'll give me, your honest answer. So PlayStation has a PlayStation Stars program, free if you join, and you become a loyalty member. And the higher you go up in that loyalty tier, if you get to the level 4 tier, when you get this is my best friend. When you get to the highest tier, level 4, one of the perks of being at that highest tier is you get a little bit, you get to the front of the line quicker when it comes to customer service. Now, customer service is still coming for everybody else, but if you're a loyalty member and you're at that tier, all right, this is a loyalty member. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
For you, hearing something like that, give me your thoughts.
I mean, it's no different than like say, for example, you go to a casino and you sign up for their like VIP rewards program.
Mm-hmm.
The more you play, you might get a free room, you might get a free dinner. They reward the players that play more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's just like any other VIP system or reward system. I mean, even Walgreens got a reward system.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Whoever spends more money, you're going to get $1 off or something.
Yeah. So essentially,
it's the same thing.
So essentially, what you're saying is, to you, you're not viewing this as being anti-consumer or you know how Twitter can get anti-consumer, fake out. You're not outraged hearing something like this. It's really the question I'm asking. Are you outraged hearing this?
No, I think it's stupid, but I'm not outraged.
But you're not outraged.
No, I care.
So in your mind, as long as you get support, that's all that really matters to you.
Bro, for me, if I'm calling PlayStation support, some shit has really gone sideways.
I know. Don't use my.
But I mean, seriously, like, what am I calling PlayStation support for?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Right?
Like if my internet's down, I'm resetting my router.
Yeah.
If at this point my PlayStation dies, I'm out of warranty anyway. I'm buying a new one. So, what's the problem?
And just so the people know, you don't got Twitter, you're not on social, you ain't on social media. You don't deal with none of that bullshit, so you're not influenced by.
I'm not a 12-year-old girl.
Oh my god, yo, listen. Anyway, thank you, yo, Mike. I'm gonna call you later. Thank you. You prove my. And mind you, this is a real world. This is somebody that it is every day, live their life. They're a gamer, but they're not connected to social media like that. They're just a consumer. Yo, Mike, I appreciate it. I'm gonna talk to you later. I'll explain everything else later on when I'm done.
I'm working until 7. Call me after.
All right, later. You see? Listen, I just proved my point. We can end the show here. We can end the show here. Because in the real world, my friend, he's he definitely be chilling. He be chilling, man. Him and his wife just be chilling, playing games, doing what they do. Crisis actor. So yeah, when you're talking about this stuff in the real world, no one
like I should care.
In the real world, nobody cares. Paid actor, nah. Yo, COVID J, you funny. No one cares, because at the end of the day, am I getting the support? Yes or no? Yes. Fine. And everybody moves on with their thing. Now, is everybody gonna be 100% okay with it? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Right? Let's put that out there. Absolutely not. But when it comes to the level of outrage that we tend to see on social media, it's exclusive to social media. Because for most people, if they're calling customer support, it's because they have a problem that they want fixed. That's really it. No one's calling customer support to chat it up. Hey, Jeff, my name is John, and I was calling to check in to see how your day's going, and what you have for lunch. No one's having that type of conversation, really and truly. But in the world, in the land of social media, you got a lot of people out here that will blow things out of proportion. Why? Likes, retweets, views, money, boredom, unhinged. Dell, HP, Apple, like that, companies all over the world do this shit. Now we up unknown. I don't know what you're experiencing. I don't see no load issues. Companies all over the world do this. And for me, I think, Persona, the gaming controllers, chairs, etc. aren't going to give themselves LOL. Stream is fine. Okay, good. Yeah, I just checked it on my phone. Everything is good. But this is where we are in social media, man. I woke up this morning, I checked Twitter, and I see everyone angry at like 8 o'clock in the morning. And I'm just like, what is everybody so angry about? Like, people are like pissed. I'm trying to figure out why is everyone so angry? It's 8 o'clock in the morning, at least on the East Coast. What is everybody angry about already? Right? And it's over this bullshit. And I'm like, yo, it's like it never stops. and really and truly, like I said at the beginning of the show, it never will stop, because when you're dealing with social media, you got a lot of people with the fake outrage community that's gonna just try to light that fire and get people angry. And I'm just like, I don't really. And listen, I know people are probably gonna hear this and think, oh well, Persona, you prefer PlayStation, so of course you don't have a problem. And see, and that line is starting to get old too. That line is starting to get played out, and I'll tell you why. Because for those that follow me, either on Twitter or follow my content and follow what I do, firsthand, I have no issues calling out PlayStation's bullshit. You all know this firsthand. Hell, some of you even came at me when I was calling out PlayStation, saying, oh, well, Persona, this is not, I don't agree here, Persona. I don't agree here. This is not the right call, Persona. I disagree. You're not right. When I was talking about PlayStation, when it came to the news and the lack of transparency, them not having a showcase so far this year, I've been very critical about that. When I talk about games going to PC, it's funny. How am I a PlayStation? It's funny. People call me this. Oh yeah, you're a corporate shill, whatever. Because I don't see a problem with like something like this, with this loyalty shit. Then they'll also call me a corporate shill for wanting PlayStation not to put their games on PC. How does it work? How am I a corporate shill for both agreeing and disagreeing with a business move that they make? How does that work? How the hell does that work? Arcade, no, they definitely don't listen to me. Because if you listen to me, you know that I am always critical of PlayStation. Always. Like, that's it. But when you're dealing with radicals, zealots, fake outrage crowd, all those people, the fake neutrals, you know how it works.
I'm a neutral.
They're an anomaly. They're an anomaly. The Great for Gamers crowd.
Great for gamers.
The Great for Gamers crowd. When you're dealing with those crowds of people, rationale, critical thinking, and objectivity go out the window. They all go out the goddamn window. Which is crazy, because when you're looking at this situation, I really don't see an issue. But let's really look at it, man. Let me give you the whole picture, right? So, article came out today. PlayStation is giving top star members priority in the customer support. Players are criticizing the move, which implies other users will get poorer support. Which, anyway, because PlayStation Stars released in Japan today, so that's why this article is even coming out. So this is coming from Japanese players, I guess. The players in Japan have been expressing their displeasure at one aspect of the newly launched PlayStation Stars loyalty program, which offers better customer support to players on a higher tier. What does that mean? PlayStation Stars, which is coming to the West later in October, lets players earn rewards by completing a variety of campaigns and activities. The program also has a four-tier system in which all players start at level 1 and can work their way up to level 4 by buying games and earning trophies. However, some users are upset that the level 4 tier, which is unlocked after buying 4 full-price games from the PlayStation Store and earning 128 rare trophies, rewards players with improved customer service. So first of all, let's read the article. Let's read the article first, and then we'll give our critiques. According to Sony, the level 4 tier perks include a commemorative collectible and a promise that when contacting PlayStation support, you will be given priority in the chat order. So I'm assuming this is definitely exclusive to the chat, because if you were to call PlayStation on the phone, how the hell are they going to be able to differentiate? I mean, unless they put a system in place like, oh, are you a loyalty member? If you click yes, they might tell you to type in some ID or something like that, which I don't know. I don't really see them doing that. But this chat order, I mean, it makes sense. If you go to PlayStation.com, sign into your account, and then you need support through chat, I mean, shit, oh yeah, this is a PS Plus member and a loyalty level 4. Let me get to that real quick. You feel me? This essentially appears to mean that level 4 PlayStation Stars members can skip the queue when contacting customer support with an issue. After Japanese site Automaton pointed this out on Twitter, numerous followers expressed their frustration at the perk, with some pointing out that good customer service should be a standard and not something you have to pay for. Customer support must be equal. Twitter user Rosu said, there are people who only like a few titles and play them, and there are gamers who can't afford money or time. User Koshi Furinyoto also suggested that customer support should instead be weighed towards newcomers who are more likely to have issues. You say that the more you play with it, the more you prioritize customer support, they wrote, but the more you play with it, the less you use customer support. There's something off about that. You should give priority to beginners who are new to the game. If you're going up a level based on time played or something, that's fine, but ranking it by how much you charge is not likely to get a very good response. So how would they know if someone, I guess my question is, if someone is like, what about people who have been gone from PlayStation for a long time and come back? You get what I'm saying? Should they get first priority too? Should they get priority too? Let me continue, man. Let me continue. I don't think it's a good idea to prioritize customer support. I bought a PS5 just for Final Fantasy 16. Is it okay for someone like that to be put aside for later? Yes. That sounds fucked up. I know that. That sounds really. That sounds really messed up. Yes. If you're someone that's not in the ecosystem like that, Let me shut up. Let me shut up. Let me shut up, bro. Because people gonna definitely say, "Oh, Persona, you're shilling for PlayStation." No, I'm really not, bro. I'm really like, yo, looking at this like, yo, you know, if you fly JetBlue or something like that, and you get the even more space seatings or the you know, priority pre-check for TSA, and you skipping all those lines, is it fair? Like, if I bought a plane ticket to California, and somebody else that's standing next to me also bought a plane ticket to California, right? And the person that bought the ticket next to me is already pre-checked for TSA and doesn't have to wait in a 45-minute line. And then when we get to our gate, he bought a first class or business class ticket, so he gets to board the plane first. What? And I'm standing there like, yo, what the hell? I bought my ticket as well. I paid money for my ticket as well. Yeah, but he paid more money. That's how it works on the plane. Yo, if you buy a coach ticket, you think you boarding first on a plane? Your coach ticket costs $600. The man that bought first class, it costs $1,000. You think they gonna let you? That airline is looking at you like
I should care.
Hey, yo, look. Yo, you really think they about to let coach board before first class? Hey, yo, y'all need to cut this shit the fuck out, bro. Y'all gotta cut this shit the fuck out. Hey, yo, it don't work like that. It don't work like that in the real world. This parody, this everything is the same type of notion that people keep trying to push on Twitter. It's not like that in the real world. If you have Apple Care, so iPhone 14 just came out. If you bought your iPhone 14 with Apple Care, and you and I both walk into the store, I bought an iPhone 14 as well. If you and I both walk into the store and the rep says, "Hi, welcome to Apple. How may I help you?" We both say, "Oh, well, we're having issues with our phones and we need some support." And the guy says, "Well, I have Apple Care." "Oh, well, come this way." Come this way. Yo, I mean, obviously somebody's still gonna help you at the Genius bar if you don't have Apple Care. But man said got the Apple Care. They be like, "Yo, come this way." Come this way. Hey, yo, Apple said, "Come this way." This way, sir. Yo. Hey, yo, Apple said, "This way, sir." Yo, we need that as a soundbite. Hold up.
This way, sir. This way, sir. This way, sir. This way, sir. Yo, I'm sorry. This way, sir. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. This way, sir. This way, sir. Oh, shit, okay. I know people don't, and it's crazy because I know people don't want to hear that. Like, really and truly, I get it, man. No, people don't want to hear that. People want the support that they want. Oh, I need support. I get it. Yeah, you need support. This person that's also spending bread and really deep into the ecosystem needs support as well. You see, you know why? You see, this is my thing. This is my thing, right? And let me get serious for a second. This is my thing. If PlayStation was coming out and saying, look, we're only giving support to loyalty members. Oh, my fault.
My fault. I forgot I had the sound. My fault. Sorry about that. I forgot I had the sound thing on. My fault. Sorry. This is the thing. This is the thing. If PlayStation was saying, oh, we're only giving support to loyalty members and non-loyalty members can't get support, I'd have a big problem with that. I would have a huge problem with that. That is where you would hear me getting on PlayStation and saying, yo, PlayStation, you fucking up. This is an L. This is an L. Like, you would absolutely, you would hear me getting that PlayStation. That is a problem. Like, really and truly, that is where I'm looking at PlayStation. I'm saying, PlayStation, no, we have a problem. We have an issue here. Because in my opinion, that is anti-consumer. In my opinion, that is anti-consumer. In my opinion, that is not in the best interest of the fans, of supporters, in my opinion. That is a problem. And I don't think anybody on this earth would look at something like that and say, oh yeah, you know, that, no. Everyone would have to look at that and say, yo, that is a problem. But have a loyalty like that, a loyalty tier where you get faster, because they're not that's the funny thing. No one said anything about better service. It don't get no better than what PlayStation is. I mean, it can get better, but the point that I'm trying to get at is even the wording with all this is very messy, because you got a lot of people, and not in this article, I'm talking like people on Twitter, and y'all know what I'm talking about, man. Like, you know, the usual suspects that's really trying to twist this. That's really trying to twist this into like to some crazy shit, because PlayStation not even saying better service. You get what I'm saying? It's just a little bit faster. So instead of waiting an hour, you waiting 45 minutes. You feel me? It's like, yo, like, what the fuck? You get what I mean? Like, I'm looking at this, I'm like, yo, I really don't see the issue here. I really do not see the issue here, man. Because I'm looking at this and I'm like, bro, we all are still waiting for the same support. If I need something refunded, I'm waiting in line just like you. It doesn't matter how long that is, we're still getting the same support. That is where things are getting misconstrued. You're not getting worse support from PlayStation because, or better support from PlayStation because you're loyalty level 4. It's just a little bit quicker, right? It's just like, you know, for those that drive, right? And you're driving on the highway and you see some people using the Hove lane and bypassing all that traffic. But the Hove lane is meant for carpools. So that is the benefit of that. If you use the Hove lane and you're not carpooling, you get a ticket. You get fined. But if someone is carpooling, they get the benefits of using a Hove lane, which most people don't like the carpool because everybody want to drive their own cars. So if somebody is actually going the extra mile to carpool, they get to use the Hove lane, which is always at excuse me. Look at the Hove lane when you're driving. Well, even though some people definitely be using that Hove lane and it just be them in the car. We keep it a stack. But that Hove lane be dead empty. That should be dead empty. You feel me? So I'm looking at this and I'm like, yo, man, I really don't see an issue. And when you say that, you got people looking at you like, oh, well, you know, you a fanboy. Oh, well, you know, of course you don't see an issue. Yo, you got people who don't play on PlayStation. It ain't their primary console. They ain't playing nothing on PlayStation. They ain't putting nothing on PlayStation. No gameplay, no nothing. But they always quick to open their mouth. They always quick to open their mouth when it comes to these types of issues. The only time you hear them talking about PlayStation is when they're trying to shit on PlayStation. And these are the people that people are listening to and getting their information from. And I'm like, this person knows nothing. Or they're trying to twist the truth to get a reaction out of you. They know nothing. They don't know shit. Yo, One Stop for Gamers. What's good, man? I ain't seen you in a minute. One Stop, what's good? Uppercase J, what up? Yo, boycott Activision. What's good, man? Yeah, a lot of these things are talking points. That's what a lot of this stuff is. Like, really and truly, like if we really trying to keep it real here, man. A lot of this stuff is just bullshit talking points that people are using because they trying to get the followers. They trying to jump on the bandwagon real quick. They're not genuine. Yo, foxing around. What's good, bro? They're not genuine. And this is my thing, bro. I'm someone, I keep saying this too. Oh, let me get the super chats. My fault, guys. Yo, King1710, what's good, bro? Appreciate you for the super chat. He says, Jugando con Persona. Gaming with Persona. Yo, King, appreciate you, bro. Braxton Bo, appreciate you for the super chat. It says, basically, if you disagree with them on an issue concerning PlayStation, they call you a pony. Pretty much, basically. And then Envy Dub, appreciate you for the super chat. He says, some folks in gaming Twitter are mad phony. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oops. That's my package. Hold on, guys. Give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Give me a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, My fault. Ah, boy. My homegirl, she swears by Amazon Fresh. So I said, all right, we'll try it out. Ah, Basana, you gotta try it. It's so good. It's amazing. The prices are amazing. The prices are amazing. Oh my God, you gotta try it. Yeah, I gotta try it. So I was like, all right. So I ordered a couple things from Amazon Fresh. Cause I ain't gonna lie, man, the prices are good. And you know, that's one of the perks of being an Amazon Prime member. You get to shop at their Amazon Fresh supermarket. So you know, I grabbed a couple things and some good prices, man. Really, really good prices. I was like, damn, these prices are like really good. You know, because I normally shop at like my local grocery store, but you know, I was like, all right, I'll check it out. I was looking, and I was like, yo, these prices are like really low. Like, yo, carton of eggs at my local grocery store is like $6. Not even $6. That's a lie. Like four, yeah, 4-ish or so. But on Amazon, that joint is like $2.50. I was like, what? Milk is like $2.75. I was like, what? For some milk? Loaf of bread, $2.50. What? Loaf of bread, $2.50. Chicken. Some chickens. A pack of chicken cutlets. $4. What? Yo, my shit came out to like $65. I was like, yo, hold up. And this is enough. I bought enough to last me like a week and a half. And I was like, yo, what? I was like, what? Yo, this is, hey man, if I, you know, I'm cooking, you know, we cooking jerk chicken this weekend. So, you know, if the chicken tastes good, you know, I bought some ingredients, cause yeah, I bought a wok too. You guys know what a wok is? I'll show y'all. Hold up. Hold up, I'll show y'all. I'm sure y'all know what a wok is, but I'll show y'all anyway. Fuck it. I think this is the one that I bought. Which one did I buy? I think I bought this one. So I was like, yo. You feel me? I was like, yo. Oh, y'all can't even see that. Hold up. I was like, yo. I always wanted to like, I've always wanted to like try to cook in a wok. I've always seen, like, you know, if you order from a Chinese restaurant or like watching some type of cooking show or some shit like that. Kind of like watching like a lot of Japanese. I'm going to Japan. I want to go to Japan soon. So I've been looking at like different restaurants and stuff like that. You know, I'm trying to go out there and you know, have a great time. I was like, yo, man, those woks look like so cool. So I was like, yo, I want to wok. I want to wok. I want to know, like, you know, like how it is. You know, cooking it. So I'm actually gonna cook. I'm gonna cook fried rice from scratch this weekend, and I'm gonna cook it in the wok. I'm making it. So I'll put pictures up on Twitter as well, so that y'all can see how it comes out. You feel me? But I've always wanted to like, you know, like try a wok and try cooking in it. So I was like, you know what? Let me stop bullshitting and actually buy one. So that one had good reviews. And you know, I get it tomorrow because I'm an Amazon Prime customer. Oh, and by the way, it's on Lightning deal. So because I'm an Amazon Prime, let me zoom in so y'all can see that. Because I am an Amazon Prime member, I saved $14. Oh, my fault. I saved $14 because it's a lightning deal. So, I mean, well, that's not fair, Persona. Why are you getting to save money? I want to save money too. Well, you gotta spend money to save money. You gotta be an Amazon Prime member. That's not fair, though. That's not fair. Amazon hit me up, said,
This way, sir.
I was like, oh, thank you, Amazon. Me? Why you treat me so good, Amazon?
This way, sir.
Oh, all right. You want me to go that way? I'll go that way, sure. Let's go. What's over there? Yeah, I got the soy sauce. You know what? Let's open up the chat for a bit. I remember Gamers Club for Best Buy. I'm gonna hop in the chat for a little bit. For a little bit. I'm gonna hop in the chat for a little bit. Quite a while. Let me put a link. Copy. Oops, what did I do? Oops. Didn't mean to do that. I'm trying to use my Discord. Like I realized, like, my Discord is like so barren and so unused. So I'm like, man, let me breathe some life back into this damn Discord. So I'm gonna start trying to use my Discord a little bit more. My When Persona Speaks Discord. And I was looking the other day, I was like, mad people joined that I didn't add to like a role. So because I didn't add them to a role, they don't see nothing. Yo, minus, what is his name? Minus 2. What's up, man? Yo, so there go the link. That's my Discord. When Persona Speaks Discord, man. I'm gonna redo it. I'm gonna rebuild it. I'm gonna start getting more active in there and using, talking to people and trying to type in there more and all that stuff. I'm gonna try to do that. But y'all can pull up if y'all want. Yo, Blue Mustang, what's up, bro?
Hey, nothing much, man. Just got off work, about to jump on some Valkyrie.
Hey, that's what's up, man. You just got it today, right?
Oh no! I got it on the early launch.
Oh, okay, nice. That's what's up.
I put in like 45 minutes an hour like every day since it came out. So I ain't put too much time in, but still, hey, I'm still out here playing. So
I mean, yeah, you playing. That's all that matters, man. Valkyrie is a great game. So I'm loving that game, man.
Oh yeah. Something to hold me over until God of War comes out.
Yeah, we a little over a month, man. A month and a week. So 6 weeks or 5 weeks away, man.
Wait.
Bro, I'm on there day one, man. Like, people don't understand.
Got that collector's edition. I sat in front of a GameStop for an hour and a half.
Really?
Yeah.
Which one you got, the Jotnar or the regular collectors?
Oh, the Jotnar, of course.
He said Persona. You know who you talking to? He said, you know who you talking to, brother?
Yo, I got the collectors from the last one, 2018, and I got that you remember that poster that came out, that limited poster that on the PlayStation Store?
Yeah.
Yep, got that too. Got that frame right behind me.
What? That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope, man. That's pretty dope.
Hey, of course. Hey, and then literally when I went to GameStop, the guy opened up and he was like, he didn't know what I was there for. I was like, you know what I'm here for? He's like, I ain't here for a PlayStation. We didn't. I ain't know we had any. It's like, no, I'm here for God of War. He's like, oh. I'm like, man,
You
this
gotta
guy don't need to be fired.
you gotta tell him stop playing around, man. You know why I'm here. Got here with the Marshawn Lynch.
Hey, I was the first one.
You know why, man. Absolutely. But all right, man. You know, let me ask you, Blue Mustang. I know you're gonna be real, but I say that for the chat and for the people that may watch this later. But asking you, be real. What's your thoughts? What's your thoughts on this whole loyalty program fiasco, man? Is it anti-consumer? Are you feeling some type of way? Do you feel slighted by PlayStation? Do you feel PlayStation, took your lunch money and beat you up and now you mad? Like, how you feeling, man?
Nah, I mean, me personally, no. But, you gotta pay, man. If you want the premium experience, man. But, I don't know, to me, it's kind of, I don't know. It's some people feel upset about it. To me, not. Whatever. It is what it is. Like, people always want both sides of proportion. So.
Yeah. What about you, Iman Rich? What's good, bro? Iman, what's good, bro? Your mic working? Oh no. You might have to leave and come back. You say you muted, Iman. Iman. The funny thing, yo, steady flow, what up, bro? Minus the kill. Millennials are babies. Okay. Did you subscribe just to say that? I might not be following the messages. Oh, he said, okay, hold on. I'm reading this message. Oh, you wasn't sub no more? What does it say? I subbed to you for years. For some reason, I couldn't find your channel. Oh, okay. I got you, -2. Okay, I got you. -2 Trail. I appreciate you subbing to the channel. So you've been sub for years. That's what's up. Nah, yeah. Listen, man. It's crazy too, man. Cause like, it's crazy how how much things get blown out of proportion, where things become this whole, like, all day today, it was this bullshit with the stars program and the customer service. And I'm just like, yo, it's crazy how social media really can blow things up into it can make little things into like monumental problems, like things that's just so, in my opinion, small and insignificant, right? Like, it doesn't really, in my opinion, I don't think it hurts the experience with like being like playing on PlayStation or whatever. I don't, because at the end of the day, you're still getting the same support. It's all the same shit. Like, if you were to call PlayStation right now, you most likely got almost an hour of wait. And if you're in the chat, it's like 15 minutes or maybe longer, depending. I mean, just because somebody's getting in 5 minutes ahead of you, I don't know. For me, I don't view that as something that's worth crying on Twitter all day about, in my opinion. There's bigger issues in gaming. We need that really need attention. You get what I'm saying?
I mean, games been doing stuff like that sort of like for a while, where it's like some of those free to play games as a service, where, oh yeah, just to log in, oh yeah, if you have the free account, you have a longer queue.
Yep, I remember. What was that? DC Universe Online did that. If he wasn't a legendary member, for DC Universe Online, you had a queue. You had to like wait in a queue to get into the servers. People that were paying that $15 a month, you gonna get in there faster.
Yeah. Shoot, that just like for Final Fantasy 14. Like, I've been playing, like, I had my account since literally as of like yesterday, because yesterday was my 12-year anniversary when I took the picture when I got the collector's edition, and that was back when the game first came out during the struggle days. Like, my account has legacy status because I've been around for that long. So that means monthly, I pay $2 to $3 less than everyone else monthly, and I have special legacy items because I've been around. during the struggle, back when they had to pay, then it was so bad where they stopped charging people and then they rebuilt it. It was like, thank you for being with us for this long. That's just how it is.
Yeah, and I think I think this is the same thing. It's just like, yo, you get in the queue a little quicker, and that's it. So, I don't I don't see the problem. Yo, Stealth, what up, boy?
What up, my guy?
Ain't speak to you in a minute, bro.
Ooh, yeah, it's been a while. My
Been a
brother.
minute, man.
Been working and taking care of these dang kids.
I was gonna say, how the kids, how the wife, how's everything?
Kids growing, getting up on my nerves. Wife ain't getting on my nerves, but sometimes gets on my nerves. Let me shut up before she hit me or something like that. But no, it's been good. How you been doing, my man?
I've been chilling, man. Usual stuff, man. Working, gaming, enjoying life, doing content here and there. You feel me?
Right.
I don't know. Talk to us, bro, man. What's your thoughts on all this, man? I see what you just tweeted me, what you just tagged me into. I'm seeing that right now. Progressive, anti-consumer. These boys, what they talk about, boy? What's this you tagged me in, Lord? Let me share my screen so I can see that. Look at progressive being anti-consumer as fuck. What the fuck is, Lord? Priority call route. You know what's funny though? Yo, insurance companies do have. I think Geico has something like this too, where you get like, if you're in an accident or something like that, you get like first dibs to a call or something if you got like some type of higher insurance tier or something like that. Hey, listen, man.
Yep.
Listen, man.
but look, something you can get for free is a guy. I'm like, as soon as I seen this going on this morning, I'm sitting at work. Spice World's going on, so I'm listening to all the speakers or whatever. I'm sitting there working on computers, and I see this going on. I'm like, ain't no way nobody is really sitting here getting mad over someone you ain't gotta pay for. Two, you gonna naturally do within a year anyway is, oh well, we want you to buy some games. You gonna naturally buy some games, so that ain't even them asking you to buy. It's just like, get 4 games. Okay, I was gonna buy 15 million through the whole year anyway, so that really wasn't an issue. And I'm gonna play them, so what's the deal? I just want to know.
That's the funny thing. It's like, yo,
out here and pay. Look, they ain't telling you to go out here and be like, oh, you gotta be a PS Plus sub, plus you gotta pay us an extra $30 for this priority queue, so you can be like, the Genius Bar and be like, this way, sir, and all that.
This way, sir.
Cheese and crackers, sir. Here's your caviar and no doves, sir. They just saying, hey, you've been loyal to us. You put all your time into us. Hey,
this way, sir.
Got a problem, you give us a call. We
this way.
Up a little bit.
This way, sir. Yo, you're right.
But I'm just saying, I'm like, people cannot be this damn intellectually dishonest with themselves. I don't even care if it's Twitter. It's like, you can't just sit there and be like, yeah, this is bad, and then it'll be like,
well, not you see, you know what it is? It's that. I think a lot of it is definitely willful ignorance, because to think logically and critically about it, they wouldn't be as angry. They can't sell that this is they can't sell the outrage to the audience to rile them up to get the retweets and the likes and all that bullshit. You can't sell it if you don't. Sometimes you gotta believe the lie. In order to sell it, you gotta believe it yourself. And so I think that's what a lot of this is that you just got a lot of people who are trying to, again, it's PlayStation, it's free clicks. Oh damn, my
fault. I keep forgetting I keep forgetting to turn off. I keep forgetting to turn it off.
No, but you're right, it's free clicks, but I'm just like, it's like you said earlier, in life, that's life. You go to an airline, they got the same shit.
Yep.
You go to a car dealership and you've been loyal to that car dealership, they might have their own reward program. So you walk up and they're like, hey, what's up, Jim? You want that new 2023 Corvette over there? Yeah, we can go and put you over there. But like, I'm waiting in line for that Corvette. No, we know he gonna buy it, so you just gonna sit over there. Come on over here, Jim. Hell, even with me working for the school board that I work for, we call up Google. Somebody, you know, in California might be calling Google right next to Google, won't have to wait. Us. Hey, what you need? Everybody gets certain levels of priority with any type of customer service. It just happens. Sometimes you gotta wait, but I'm not sitting here gonna be sweating over, oh man, that dude got in a minute before me. That is so anti-consumer. Oh my God, he got in a minute before me, when I'm really thinking, how many times do you call customer service within a year to where you really sweating the fact that some random motherfucker you may never meet in your life gets in the motherfucking call a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes before you. You just calling to resolve issue. You ain't here.
You know what's funny?
No picnic with a motherfucker.
I think this year I only contacted PlayStation customer service last week just to get my refund for Call of Duty.
Yeah,
that was the only time
saying.
I spoke to them this year alone. Now obviously there's gonna be, you know, my situation is anecdotal because, you know, some people might be on the phone with them every other day, which, I mean, obviously I find that very hard to believe as well.
Right.
But yeah, you know, there's you know, even for like my company, we have special numbers that we call for, like, you know, AWS, our AWS cloud infrastructure, like all our vendors and stuff. We don't call the 1-800 number. We're calling a 772, a number that's going to somebody's desk. You know,
Right.
like we're not
rich.
yeah, we're not calling, or even like emailing support. We're not emailing the main support thing that's on our website. No. We're emailing our personal rep. That's what we're emailing, our personal rep. That's designated to us because we're doing business with them.
Yeah.
And so, like, I'm looking at this as, like I said, and I hate that we have to keep having these types of conversations because it's like, yo, what are we doing here? You know? But if PlayStation were to come out and say, yo, look, we're only giving customer support to people in the loyalty program, again, that's where I see an issue. I don't see an issue with this. I don't see an issue.
I don't know. I'm just so at a loss for everything right now. I'm just like, to the point, I'm just like, bro, I'm just about to get out of this community.
Yo,
Like, I'm being dead ass.
listen, man. Yo, Steady Flow, man. Appreciate you for the super chat. He says, yo, you saw my tweet under your post. Yeah, I saw it. This is foolish. You feel me? Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Cord, I get it. Go ahead.
No, but hell, it was even, I was responding to somebody, and I was like, so you tell me you don't buy 4 games within a calendar year? He was like, it's rare that I buy 4 games brand new in a year. Like, ain't no goddamn way, bro. Ain't no goddamn way.
But
You
that's
tell
that's
me
my
you
that's
can't
my
even
thing
buy
too.
A game, 4 quarters in a year, you can't even buy 1 game.
Listen, I'm looking at this like, yo, it's just business, man.
It,
Like I don't know, man. It's just business.
I mean, like, just see it like, you know, like, for example, if you go to a bar, somebody who goes there very often, you know, the bartender knows you. You're gonna, hey, they know you're gonna tip them well, and they know you're a repeating customer. You know, if it's packed, they might come to you like a little bit quicker because they know, hey, you're loyal to that you know, to that business, that establishment. They know, hey, so and so come by every so often. You know, like, they come by, they get their vodka tonic, whatever, every single time. You know, hey, it is what it is. Like, it's compared to someone just shows up once in the blue moon. Like,
People
you know,
keep making up this stupid ass. Yo, that's another thing. People keep making up this. Yo, people run with these dumbass narratives about like, oh, what about the new person that's buying a PlayStation or get that was someone new that doesn't really game on PlayStation or whatever and has to wait. Again, if they could not get the support at all, that is the problem.
Yeah,
a lot of people are flipping this narrative, and that's why I said, like, yo, man, Twitter is it's crazy, bro. Because a lot of people are using that narrative. Oh, what about the new person that needs support? Call the fucking number and get the support. Like, yo, oh well, they gotta wait. So, are they getting the support? At the end of the day, are they getting the support? Yes or no? If the answer is yes, what is your problem? What is your problem?
No, Persona, I've seen people conflating better service with priority.
Which is not true. Which is not true. People have to stop saying that. You are not, if you're in the tier shit, you are not getting better service. You are just getting a little bit quicker. Like I said, instead of waiting an hour, you're waiting 45 fucking minutes. Oh yeah, I'm the king of the world. Like, like yo,
king of the world.
It's crazy, bro.
Goddamn customer support.
Well, another question, like, how often are people trying to call customer support? Because I mean, I've bought my PS3 back before the fat joint when back before when it was $600, because I remember I bought it, and then literally like 2 weeks afterwards they did their first price drop. And I've had PlayStation even when they had the online and everything ever since startup. I've never had to call customer support.
Here's my thing.
Never had to, and I'm just like, yo, people are tripping. Like, are y'all calling customer support every single week? Like,
it's not even that. Go ahead, Cole. My fault.
Honestly, since I've had a PlayStation, I'm talking about from PS1 up until now, I have maybe only called PlayStation support a total of 3 damn times. And each time I came away with a satisfactory outcome, because one time it was, I bought a game, and that same day that I bought the game went to PlayStation Plus. I'm like, wait a goddamn minute. Y'all ain't say this game was going to PlayStation Plus, and then went to PlayStation. I called them up, they were like, hey, how can I help you? I'm like, yeah, this game just went to PlayStation Plus and I just bought it. Can I get a refund so I can get the PlayStation Plus version? They were like, yeah, we'll get that set up right then. It wasn't 30 damn minutes later. I had that money back in my account.
You know what's so funny? You know what's so funny about this, Court and Blue Mustang? If you, me, and Blue Mustang all call customer support at the same time, you're not quantifying, oh yeah, he got support quicker than me, because that already happens now. If you and I were to call support at the same time, one of us would get connected before the other. That's already happening now. You get what I'm saying? So for me, I'm like, really and truly, we all in the loyalty, because if you get connected at all, you feel me? Like you get connected. That's it. That's all it takes. So if Court connects before me, is that anti-consumer? If we both call PlayStation at the same time right now, Court, and you connect before me, is that anti-consumer?
Yeah, you probably gonna be saying, oh, Sony out here favoring the Southern brothers out here. They ain't thinking about us New York folks.
Crazy, boy. This shit is out of this world. But yo, if anybody else want to come through and give y'all thoughts, man, the link to the Discord is at the top. Y'all can come through to the chat, and chop it up for a little bit. What was I gonna ask? Something else I was gonna ask y'all. I'm probably gonna do a video on this, but I'm curious to know y'all thoughts, because it's gonna play into the state of play stuff, but also showcase. Do y'all think PlayStation needs to do a showcase?
As of right now, because even though I want to showcase, I'm not just one of those people that just like, oh, I gotta have a showcase. I gotta have a showcase. Even though I would love to see one, but hell, they might just need to do a showcase to show something that they got in the pipe, because motherfuckers been restless. It's just been a string of either some fucked up statements, and I ain't even gonna say like super fucked up, but just like, as soon as Sony says something, it's like, oh, this is negative. Like VR stuff comes out. Oh, why can't I play my VR1 games on there? Because nigga, it's a whole different thing. Like, I get that you might want to play your VR1 games on the VR2, but if you ain't using the damn camera no more, and the games require a camera, that's gonna require a damn update.
Yep.
So, what we doing here?
I got to keep that VR1.
Yeah, it's like, but I ain't hooking up that damn VR1. No. That, like, I used to, and I can quote myself and probably go find a post on Facebook where I was up there saying, oh, it ain't bad hooking up a VR1. Then I got a PS5 and I want to play VR again, and I had to hook up all them damn cables, and I was like, damn. This too many goddamn cables. I had to fucking cable manage my whole setup again just for a damn VR. I'm like, Jesus.
I'm not trying to go through that, man.
Right.
I'm
got time for that.
I'll wait for VR2 and play Horizon and all that other stuff. What about you, Blue Mustang?
I think because we're used to like big events like E3 having a big huge like showcase is kind of the reason why, like, everyone's like they need to do one, is because people, like, we got used to like having big showcases where they actually show something. And I think it's just kind of like, if people do a bunch of, like if someone does a bunch of like state of plays like every quarter or every 2 months or whatever, like, people are like, oh, well, that means they don't have anything. That's because people got used to it. But I mean, to me, like, as long as they're showing somebody, it doesn't really bother me, as long as they actually does some sort of form of anything that actually showing what's coming out. As long as they consistently like, all right, this is what coming out next quarter, whatever. By all means, it doesn't matter how big or small it is, really. It's just, I personally would like to see, I would like to see something big. Like, I want a PlayStation experience. That's what I want. But,
Yeah. And here's the thing. When it comes to what Sony has been, when they do their little state of plays here and there, whenever they do them, I've always enjoyed them for the most part, because, unlike a lot of motherfuckers on Twitter, I actually read, hey, don't go in expecting this. Motherfucker be like, oh, we're gonna see God of War. Don't go in expecting that we're gonna see that. Don't go, we gonna see Spider. Like, motherfucker literally tell you, don't go in thinking you about to see Spider-Man, and you still get motherfuckers think they about to get Spider-Man. I'm just like, bruh, y'all can't be this goddamn dense. It's like I work with people where I gotta solve just little simple computer issue shit. Please don't be that dense. Please, Lord, do not be that dense and you're a gamer. Mm-hmm. To where you can't simply read a blog post that tells you third-party content with a few surprises.
I don't know, man, because I was right about God of War and State of Play.
Yeah, and that was the thing.
I was right about that. People doubted me. I don't know, Persona, it's Japanese focus. I'm like, yeah, but they didn't say not to expect God of War here.
It's like you can always expect surprises, but if they literally say, hey, it's an indie showcase, why the hell are you saying fucking God of War? Like, really?
Yeah. I get that. I get that 100%.
But no, I say go on, and they'll probably drop one in October right before the God. We know they're gonna have a God of War state of play. That's just gonna happen.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think no.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think so.
Look, I think they'll do it like. Look, you don't think they'll do it? Just kind of give you that little taste.
Nope. You know why? Because I realized this excuse me, I realized this watching this last trailer at the State of Play. This game is too big and has too much it has too many spoilery moments to really show it off.
Yeah.
I don't think that's like when I seen this last trailer, I was like, yo, this is why they didn't really I think this is part of why they weren't like they were so tight-lipped, because it's like, yo, that trailer, I feel like I was spoiled there. Seeing that trailer, I'm just like, yo, we seeing Skull and Hati, we seeing new Valkyries, we seeing all this crazy. I'm like, yo, I felt spoiled there. I'm like, I'm kind of good.
Thinking about it, you're right, because they can't exactly show the beginning.
Nope.
Now
you can't show the beginning. You can't show no. They're not gonna show no boss fights, like no major boss fights, like a Thor fight or something like that. Nope.
Yeah, I mean, unless it's like a troll, they might show some of that, but it's literally if they do anything, it's gonna have to be the most neutral, non-specific area in the world that we have probably already seen, because they're not gonna show all the other realms yet.
Nah. I think they want a lot of those realms to be surprises, honestly. I think they just want people to be hyped. Now, they might show that we might get like a... Now, I don't think they will. I think that trailer, because that trailer was like 3.5 minutes. There was a lot there, a lot of gameplay beats, a lot of story beats. I'm kind of like, they probably like, you know what, let's put this trailer out, show a lot, and kind of just, you know, be like, all right, you know, that you know, now you got to wait a month and a half, 2 months. Which...
I mean... What I will say, if they do another show, I am kind of expecting, like they do their big, you know, future games event or whatever. That's when I'll expect Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, I think where we're at now.
That's when I'll expect something from, what is that, Deviation Games?
Yeah, we got to see what when the Deviation was, what, 2020 or 2021 that Deviation announced that they were partnering with PlayStation. I think it was 2020.
Yeah, it was something like that.
Yeah, we coming up on 2 years. Yeah, it's time. Show us at least show us something.
Yeah, I mean, and mind you, I know all the stuff about the Call of Duty, because I'm all right with Call of Duty for some little things, but overall it's like, yeah, that multiplayer gonna be like a side piece and not the main course, because it is definitely gonna be campaign only for a while until they figure out what the fuck they
Forgetful Gamer saying the Deviation partnership was announced in June of 2021. Yeah, so we might not probably 2023 they'll show us some.
I mean, you never know. I mean, we went from some companies saying, oh, it's a partnership, and the next thing you know, we seeing the whole damn announcement trailer and the release date. So
yeah, we'll see. Yo, Jamel, what up, man?
What's good?
Chilling, man.
What up, Jake?
What up? What's going on?
What's your thoughts on this what's the name, man? Talk to us.
But the customer service.
Yeah. Everything blown out of fucking proportion, bro. All the time, man. All the fucking time, man.
Let me take an angle that I haven't heard anybody else take before. This goes to show how little people know about anything. Like you already touched on different companies, different companies that offer different tiers of customer service based on how loyal of a customer you've been, how much money you spend with them, XYZ. For the fake outrage that Xbox gamers have, as an Xbox gamer, I can tell you they have it for Xbox.
Oh damn! Talk to him.
For Xbox.
Talk to him, bro.
It's not something that's forward facing like Sony is, how they're just announcing that they have this. But I can tell you from personal experience. And they don't outright say it. None of these companies outright say, hey, we have an entirely different section of customer service dedicated to this specific type of customer. But all of them have it, right? So for me, if I call and I have an issue, like the issue I had was back in the 360 days with the the licensing of titles. I had a console that had the red ring, so when they gave me a new one, my licenses didn't transfer over. So I called customer service, and the first thing they noticed, like, oh, we see you've had Xbox Live for X amount of years, and da 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 da. And I was telling them my issue, and they couldn't really resolve it at first, so they sent me to another tier of customer service. And what ended up happening was they kind of walked me through some things. I got all my licenses back, but on top of that, they reimbursed me for everything that I have ever purchased. Like up until that point, like I had like I couldn't tell you how much money they sent me, and they were just like, "Yeah, you're a loyal customer, and we see you. Oh yeah, you've purchased a lot of games with us. You did X, Y, Z, this, that, and the third." And they reimbursed me almost every game I had ever bought.
That's crazy. Wow.
And they just kept talking about how long I had been with them. And this was, like I said, the 360 era. If you go on my profile now, I'm at 19 years. It's gonna switch to 20 soon. Like, if I call them, they're gonna be like, well, what can we do? What can we do? What can we do? But maybe they don't know because either they haven't had to deal with customer service, or maybe they haven't been customers as long. Maybe they don't own as many games as the next person owns. But like, I know if I call, I'm gonna get my situation handled. I've gotten stuff repaired out of warranty. I've had stuff replaced for the most ridiculous reasons, because all they say is, oh, we see you've been with us for X amount of years. Whenever you hear that,
I get that a lot from T-Mobile. Whenever I call them, they say that a lot whenever I call, and they always give me I always get great support from T-Mobile.
Yeah, even T-Mobile, like I can give you a personal example. My mom had T-Mobile forever, right? So I've always had my line on the family plan, and I hooked up some stuff with her to where her bill was basically, she was getting free lines, so I always kept my line with her. Now, she decided she wanted to switch to AT&T, and I was keeping my number there, so of course I had to take over the bill and the account and everything. But what ended up happening, because her name was on it, they wanted to close the account initially, but that account is 20 plus years old. So they were trying to keep her, and she didn't want to stay. But I'm saying, hey, I'm staying, and my number's been there just as long, but it's been under her name. They kept the account; it's still under her name, but everything is, all the responsibility is over to me, and she's gone from T-Mobile. But they said this account is so old, we don't want to close it. You've been with us so long, you guys are blah 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 blah. And we see all these devices, and I'm like, yeah, that's been me. That's been me. Like, I'm the one that takes care of all the devices, all the phones. I upgrade everybody. Like, I've always ran that account. It's just been under her name because she got it 20 years ago. But I've always managed it. So they said, well, instead of, I would have had to start a new account. And I would have rather have it in my name as a grown man. It's my phone. But, we talked and said, let's keep this account. We have you on here as an authorized user. Let's just keep it that way. And it's 20 years later. It's 20 years, and it's gonna stay with me for as long as I want it to. Yeah. And anytime I call them and say, hey, I have an issue, oh, we see you've been with us for 20, 25 years.
Yep. Yeah, I've had my T-Mobile. I've had my T-Mobile account. I've been with T-Mobile for like 15, no bullshit, like 15 years, bro. 15 years.
Yeah.
And they real talk, like they're like, I think when I was getting my last iPhone, they gave me like the free watch. They gave me a free watch. It's like, yo, you're a customer, take a free Apple Watch. I was like, what?
Yeah, they'll give you deals they won't offer.
That's anti-consumer.
Or in the store.
That's anti-consumer to them.
Yeah. So I just sat back and I've been laughing all day looking at people come up with all of this fake outrage about this. Like, how can Sony do this and ostracize their customers, and they're doing this, doing that? I'm like, dude, you know how much Microsoft and hooked me up? I just call them and say, hey, my headset, the foam came off my earpiece.
Yeah. That's my
I can call and say something dumb, and they'll give me whatever they want to give me. Like, oh yeah, you've been with us for however long. They're looking at everything.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, yo, people like, if like I said, if PlayStation was saying, "Yo, we're cutting out all support and it's only going to go to loyal members," that's where there's an issue. But no company would be stupid enough to do that. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's all about making your consumers feel special. Like, oh man,
And especially the ones that shop with you
really
more,
support,
that,
yeah.
you know, spend more money with you. I mean, hell, you got an Xbox account. If we both had the same issue,
they ain't giving me no support.
Like if they say, oh yeah, we see your gamer tag, Killer Soul, yeah, we're gonna reimburse you this, and then like I'm calling with the same issue.
Nah, they gonna see it's me and be like, "What you want, pony?"
Well, yeah, they go.
That's what they gonna say. "What you want, pony?" Like, hold on.
You ain't logged on here in a couple months. What you want?
What you need? I agree, man. I think it's one of those things where, you know, this goes back to the whole price increase due to inflation thing, which again, you know, I thought that was the bad timing for PlayStation, but I hate, and this is why I say, like, yo, Twitter, there's like a subset of Twitter that's just like a fake outrage community. Like, their whole thing is just to be outraged, and they build these really crazy scenarios. Because I see people, when the whole price increase came, remember people talking about, oh yeah, what about those that can't feed their families and all this other stupid shit? I'm like, brother, what? Now with this whole consumer shit, I see people talking about, oh, what about the person that just bought their PlayStation and need help? I'm like, they'll call customer service. Yeah, but they have to wait longer than the one. So you tell me because they're new, they have to suffer by waiting longer? Yes, but they're still getting the support. My whole thing is, are they getting the support? If the answer is yes, what is the purpose of your scenario? It falls apart because someone has to wait an extra 15 minutes. Really?
Crazy.
Really? And it's just like, yo, these really hyperbolic, wild scenarios that people use to try to shit on PlayStation. And I'm like, yo, what? Anybody that needs support with something is just gonna reach out. Most people aren't thinking about the time. They're just thinking, oh man, I hope my PlayStation isn't broken. Oh man, I hope I can get that refund. Oh man, I hope I can get help. I want help. That's what no one is thinking. Oh my God, I'm on the phone with PlayStation and oh yeah, there's loyalty. I've been waiting for 15 minutes, PlayStation. And so you're telling me because I'm not a loyalty member, I can't get my support in 5 minutes? Oh, this is anti. Why did I buy this PlayStation? It's like, yo, what the? What is? Like, that's what people. But Jamil, that's what people think on Twitter.
Yeah.
With these crazy ass scenarios, and I'm sitting there listening, and I'm like, yo, do you people even live in the fucking real world? Do you even know what goes on in the real fucking world?
Nah, because I don't think that they actually do anything for themselves. Somebody's doing it for them. That girl or that mama or something. Like, they don't understand how stuff works.
Bro, if my phone broke right now, like I just got this new iPhone 14. I ain't set it up yet, but when I set it up, if that shit's broken, I'm on the phone on speaker because I want to speak to somebody and see if we can get this either replaced or fixed.
Look,
and if they say, oh yeah, you know, you got to wait 45, you know how the automated thing says, oh, you know, someone will be with you in 25 minutes. All right, let's get on speaker.
This is wild. Like, and you mentioned Apple, and this is funny because you know Rashad, he worked for Apple, and he said, oh, we don't have nothing like that. Like, he was, you know, acting outraged about it. I said, well, either this shit is over your head or what, because it's the reason why you can see what type of devices have been tied to your Apple ID.
Yep.
Trust and believe they looking. It might
not only that, but Apple care. Apple, Rashad think niggas are stupid. Apple care,
yeah, like,
and personal and companies. Like, yo, we have an Apple representative at my company because we're in an Apple environment. We not calling customer care. We're calling our personal rep that's above all that bullshit.
Thank you. And then even just for the regular person, if it's just me, if I've had every iPhone under the sun and I call and I get some regular scrub that's working from their home, you know, they just got the job, $15 an hour, and I'm like, hey, something's going on with my iPhone. They're gonna read me the script. Yep. If I say, well, you know, send me to tier 2 or send me to your manager or whatever, they send me, they only can do so much. Whenever you talk to that next person, they tell you their hands are tied, but then they send you somewhere else. That's because you got the clout to go there.
Yep.
They'll be like, all right, well, hold on tight. I'm gonna send you here or there or wherever. Just you might have to hold on another 20 minutes. Is that okay?
Or they'll do this. If you do call regular customer service, but you're a higher tiered member, they'll look at your account and say, oh, okay, you're part of our business class. Well, let me transfer you over to the business department for your rep.
Yep.
They're not even gonna talk to you.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? They're not even gonna talk to you, bro. Come on, man.
That's 100%. That's 100%. I'm like, that might be over your head. Then I don't care if you work for Apple. Like,
it's definitely no disrespect, but it's definitely over his head.
My 10-year-old just bought a whole bunch of games on arcade. Well, ma'am, do you have password protection? Here, we can give you a one-time refund, and that's it.
Yep.
No, I'm talking about. No, I've had every iPhone, I've had iPads, I've had MacBooks, I've had this, that, and the third. And if you especially if you don't get the service you want to get, if you raise your voice enough without getting crazy, they'll say, okay, let's see what I can do for you. Just hold on one moment. And they'll get you to somebody who's gonna take care of you.
Yep. Yo, DC, what up, bro? Yo, Team Ambush, that's true. Apple Arcade is priority. Go ahead, man.
And like in IT, when you have tickets, we have different queues for like different shit. So let's say it is a new customer, they're already going to go to a different queue than somebody who's been with PlayStation a long time, and that support queue is going to have different priority on it anyway. So
yep,
a lot of the stuff that they're trying to say is kind of stupid as fuck.
Our queues in our like the queues in my company, we have different SLAs and stuff like that for different stuff.
Yep.
It's just like, a password reset. All right, we'll take care of that when we get to it.
Yep. Oh, like we got network telecom. Those have a different tier and support.
Yep.
System operations, regular help desk tickets, stuff like that. If it's a purchase queue, I'm sure it's probably not that high priority. But if it's somebody new that's calling in, they're definitely going to get.
Oh, the executive can't get into her computer? All right, we need to get on that right away.
Facts.
That VP can't log in? Oh, we need to get on that right away. Oh, that director is having issues in that conference room? Oh yeah, somebody gotta go there right away. Drop everything and go there. Oh, this regular associate is experiencing loading issues with the program? All right, put it in the queue. Put it in the queue. Tell her open the ticket.
First-hand knowledge myself. Let the damn district superintendent call. Hey, get your ass over there right now. Gonna get that. Yeah, we going. We don't worry. As soon as that email hit my damn desk, I'll see y'all in a bit. We gotta go take care of that right now.
Yep. What's your thoughts on all this though, DC? Seeing all the fake outrage and discourse on Twitter today.
Man, I woke up and I saw that shit. I was like, really? Are we really mad at tiered support when we have Marriott Bonvoy and hotels? There's places in the hotel you can't even sit down because those are for premium members.
Oh yeah.
Same thing with the Sky Miles. You pass the VIP lounge unless you're a frequent flyer or you got enough points. You ain't getting in there. Is that anti-consumer or whatever? You got TSA pre-check where people can pay or get in ahead of the line. To me, if you're spending more money and you're one of the more loyal customers, why would I not want to go out of my way to make sure I can retain your business?
Bingo.
But
bingo.
I don't know.
Bingo.
We all know why they're mad. It's because it's PlayStation.
Of course.
That's all.
The usual suspects looking to get retweets, asking for donations, and everything else. Mind you, these are the same ones that are telling you don't buy $70 for games.
But like I said, it just exposes how much of a customer they are for what they like.
Oh yeah.
Because they would know too that they get the same type of perks. Everybody had to wait for those coffins for their Red Ring consoles. You had to wait 2-3 weeks for them to come and then send it back, and it take 2-3 weeks and wait. Man, now I get my stuff back in a week. I get it overnighted to me, sent it back, got it back in a week.
Yo, that's the funny thing. If people don't, and this is why I say Twitter is not a real place. I was saying this at the beginning of the show, and like a lot of people are really, you can tell a lot of people that are very detached from the real world and true real world interactions because of how they act on Twitter, right? Because if my PlayStation was broke and PlayStation's like, oh, send it to us, bro, I'm sending that. Yo, I'm going over to UPS and getting that overnighted to them. And they're like, oh yeah, pay an extra $50 and get it, and get it back a couple. We'll move you to the front of the line for your PlayStation to get fixed quicker. Okay, take the 50. No, take 60. Do it tonight. Do it tonight and get my shit back to me tomorrow. You think people not gonna pay that? You think people not gonna pay to skip the line? I pay to skip the line on flights. I don't wait to get on the flight like everybody else. I'm the first one on the flight before you know who on the flight when I get on the flight? Me, the pilots, and the stewardess. That's it.
Facts.
I get that. What's it called? Even
like Group A boarding.
Yeah, Group A. Even more. I know we fly. I love JetBlue, man. I've been with JetBlue for so long. Even more space seating and all that shit. I get on first. I get on first.
See motherfuckers on the way to San Juan, man. I saw the people in the extra seats, cushions lined, orange little lining on. I'm like, man, they over here getting on first.
Yo, Rollo, the boys is after me.
Before the babies and the strollers and the pregnant woman. They get
That's a fact though.
They got their drinks and their snacks.
Yo,
that's on board. Like, I got their stuff already. We ain't even boarded.
Yo, that's a fact though, bro.
Just drinking orange juice out the airline cup. Napkins and pretzels.
Do you see the stressed out ass people that's finally getting on with their luggage and shit wiggling to the back? I'm like, oh look, man.
That'd be me.
Hey man, I paid that extra $150. I paid that extra $200, man, so I could get on first. I'm not trying to, because if you do with JetBlue, if you do the even more space seating and the priority seating, you get first dibs to the overhead bins. Real quick, I want my shit up there, so I ain't gotta check no bags. I ain't gotta wait at the baggage claim. I just get my joint and go, man. I don't play that. I don't play all that, man. Fuck all that. Nope, I'll pay the extra.
That's not fair.
I mean,
This way, sir.
that's not what they told me. They told me this way, sir. You feel me? Barry, what's good, man?
Yo, what up, man?
Barry, you got a YouTube
What about the
stalker.
new flyers, man? What about the new flyers, man? They got to get on first. They ain't flying before.
Barry, you got a
This is my first
YouTube
time flying.
stalker.
I should get treated extra special.
Yeah, yo, bro. Like, legit, I thought I was in a Twilight Zone, bro. Because I know some people, like, the crazy shit that they complain about in gaming, it might be weird, but you legit upset about that. But I'm like, this, like, yo, you could tell, like, people don't spend money. They're not a part of anything. They don't own anything. Because I'm like, yo, this is like a normal thing that, retailers, businesses, they do. And that's why I put out the examples on Twitter. I was like, yo, all right, next time I go to AMC, I'm gonna, as an AMC Stubs member, I'm gonna have somebody skip me instead of me skipping them to get my food. It's like, yo, what the hell?
Nah, Barry, you can't skip little Billy from getting his nachos.
The people that can't even afford to go to the movies, man. How you gonna skip the whole line?
Hey, yo.
They can't even go.
You remember
They can't even pull up.
Stranger Madness?
Yeah.
They were selling like these little boxes, like these Doctor Strange boxes. I forgot the name of the box or whatnot. And that's what was filling your popcorn in. If I ain't had that AMC Stubs, I wouldn't have got one. You know what I mean? I got to skip a whole bunch of people. So I got that. I was like, yep, let's go. I'm in there. And there was a mom with their kids. They was upset. Like, well, it was a whole crazy conversation because Shorty ain't had no money.
That ain't my problem. That ain't my problem. Where the father?
Nah, she was on. She called up some dude. I guess she was knocking down or something. Like, yo, you need to send something to her Cash App.
Absolutely not.
Yo,
Not the cash app now.
Absolutely not.
Yo, I was right there. I was like, damn, son, that's crazy. And little kids is like right there. They like, yo, am I gonna get my candy? Am I getting my popcorn?
Bar, that's what you did. You got your candy, you got your popcorn, your soda, and you kept right on walking. Like, that's a damn shame.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Yo, fact. You gotta look at it like, I mean, sorry, champ. Next time.
I just don't understand, like, how is this such a big deal for a lot of people? Like, if you're spending money on the whole reason is PlayStation want to keep you on PlayStation. We obviously see them going multi-platform. putting their games on PC. They have to come up with reasons to keep you on the PlayStation side of things when it comes to these games or whatever. So they have this Stars program, which is free, that if you play, you earn perks or you earn levels towards the Stars program. And if you get to level 4, you get some perks. I don't understand. Like, everybody can get to it. It's not like they're limited. It's like, no, you can't get there. No, if you stay on the PlayStation ecosystem, you buy stuff on the PlayStation, you play on PlayStation, you can get there eventually too. So I don't understand what the whole argument was about with these people, man. It's crazy.
Goddamn kerfuffle out here.
Yo, J-Ro, appreciate you for the super chat. He did a super chat sticker. Appreciate you, man. And then It's Me Baby 80, appreciate you 4 months as a member on the channel. It's Me Baby said, God of War Ragnarok is the showcase, guys. They don't need a showcase, in my opinion. Much love, though. I disagree. I think they do. I'm gonna do a video on it though this weekend. Talk about that. Juan Sosa Gaming, what's good, bro? Appreciate you 5 months as a member on the channel. Juan Sosa says, how motherfuckers mad over our calling queue, but not mad about having no games? Ninja's priorities all messed up.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yo, 2022 is a bust. And they talk about a calling queue. This shit crazy, boy.
It's crazy. No, Best Buy do the same thing.
Yep.
Best Buy do the same thing.
Oh,
right
yeah. You part of Geek Squad? Oh, yeah. Come.
Yep.
This way, sir.
Program. They do the same shit.
You a part of Amazon Prime? Of course you get that 2-day shipping. Actually, you get 1 day free shipping.
This way, sir.
And I use that today. My shit come tomorrow.
Yes, sir. I get that walk tomorrow, boy. I'm not waiting. We get the walk. What's another one? I can't think of like another one off the top of my head right this second.
What?
Walmart.
Oh yeah, Walmart Plus Game Pro membership. Right? Actually, those are good points. You can't buy a PlayStation without being a Pro member or an Amazon Prime member. You can't buy a PS5. Those are behind memberships. So
Look,
people, the members are getting priority access to buy game consoles. Is that wrong? Is that anti-consumer?
Yo, that's how they led the PlayStation 5 as far as who can pre-order. Remember, it was like the first 2 days or 3 days, it was PlayStation Plus members or PlayStation members.
Oh yeah, when they sent the invitations.
Yep.
That's a good point.
And the retailers was like, yo, fuck, no, we skipping that time. That's when everybody had the whole debacle and all that shit.
That's a good point. I remember too, because I was in the queue and I missed it. Barry said, go to that queue again. I said, yep. I got that PlayStation Digital because I had two physicals. I wanted that digital. Got that from PlayStation Direct. Easy. Never looked back.
Shout out to PlayStation Direct for that overnight shipping too. Appreciate that.
Yo, PlayStation Direct really is looking like, in my opinion, they looking real good. Like for buying PlayStation stuff, I trust PlayStation Direct more than I do like these main retailers, which is crazy. It's just like I feel like I know with PlayStation Direct, it's gonna get here. It's not gonna get canceled and none of that craziness. It's gonna get here. So I'm like, hey. Any other thoughts though on this crazy shit, man?
I'm just waiting to wake up one morning and not see some crazy shit that really shouldn't be no crazy shit.
Watch, tomorrow we gonna wake up and they gonna be complaining about, oh, why is the PlayStation background blue? Why?
The next thing is that they upset that Sackboy Big Adventure got leaked and it's $10 more on Steam. That's the next thing they're gonna be upset about.
Is it really $10 more?
Well, that's what this leak is saying.
Yeah, it's $59.99.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me go find it real quick.
Hey, that's good for the PC
Yep.
dudes. Pay that bread.
Sackboy, A Big Adventure on Steam right now, $59.99. Unlocks in 3 weeks.
Good for them. Pay that. You gonna pay that? Oh no, I'm talking about PC. They gonna pirate it like they always do. But you know, no adverse reaction.
Yeah.
Yo, I don't see Sackboy doing more than like 100K. I'm gonna be honest. I don't.
And
At least on
Ominous
PC.
Look, and they ain't even dropped Miles Morales price. Ooh-wee.
Oh nah, they gonna pay that. Miles Morales what 50, right?
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, they gonna pay that.
Hell, PlayStation they might tax. They were like, yeah, y'all gonna pay that 60.
Yep, it's gonna be 100K regular sold, and then it's gonna be 3 million pirated. Absolutely unknown. Why? It's the same thing with Miles Morales. Miles Morales might sell like 2 million, and then it's gonna be like 6 million pirated. That's what they do.
They're not selling no 2 million. Yo, this the biggest platform in gaming. They shit's not selling no 2 million, bro. It's gonna sell 700K. It's gonna be great for PlayStation, and the rest is gonna be pirated, bro.
Yep, I believe it. 600-700K, but PlayStation think those are good numbers. I'm like, I don't know, man. 700K at $50 a pop. Let me see how much that is. 700 times.
They're great numbers for PlayStation.
It's 35.
It's not the day the game officially came out. This is years or 2 years the game came out.
It's 35. It's 35 million. It's 35 million. But I mean,
just like extra money at that point. So
35 million. But then how much does Steam take? What's their cut? 30%? 40%?
I think it's like 30 something, but that was the whole thing because they were like Epic gives a bigger cut, so I think Steam takes the biggest cut out of all of them.
All right, so let's say Epic. So it's 35 million, right? Let's say they sell 700,000 copies, and so they, at $50 a pop, that's 35 million. So let's just focus on Steam for a second, just Steam. So 35 million, and Steam. Let's say Steam takes a 30% cut of that 35 million, right? 35 times 10%. 10.5 million. 10.5 million is cut off that top. So that means PlayStation gets what? 20 million?
Yeah.
Give or take?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Somewhere around in there, yeah.
Come on.
Yo,
come
but
on,
people
come on, man.
not upset about
20 million. Come on, man.
Elder Scrolls Skyrim Anniversary Edition being $70 on the Switch.
Oh, the Switch. Yeah. Hey, yo, and if Switch boys buy that, it's open season for Nintendo. Oh, word? Cool. Breath of the Wild 2, $70.
Imagine spending $70 for a Nintendo game. Crazy.
$70. $70, boy.
I seen that and died laughing. I was like, ain't no way that they charging for Skyrim $70.
70, boy.
And it's probably gonna be the cloud version at that.
70, bruh. Are you crazy? For Skyrim came out with PS3 days, PS3 360 days, yeah?
Skyrim had literally re-released. See, it was released on PS3, re-released on PS4. Then they did another re-release for the special edition. So that's 1, 2, 3 versions plus the VR version. And I think they about to do another damn re-release. Oh shit! But hey, this
is what people. This is no, bring it up. Last of Us, man. Last of Us.
Motherfucker got a problem with the last one, but fucking Skyrim don't be released.
This shit crazy, bro. It's getting out of hand, bro. It's getting out of hand, man. Yo, I'm at the point where, like, all this stuff is just like, yo.
They weird, bruh.
It's starting to get, really and truly, it's starting to get weird. Like, at first, the jokes and all that stuff, it's like, okay. Now, it's starting to look a lot like hate. like hate and propaganda and pandering. Like really and truly, I'm just like, because when you really look at it, a lot of these people don't care because they don't play on PlayStation. They don't do anything with PlayStation. They don't
want
care.
To be treated like somebody that spends and plays these games on PlayStation, saying like, "Yo, I don't even think Xbox does that, bruh." You're not getting the same treatment, bruh. Like, yo, if you spend crazy on Xbox, what you get, like Bing rewards or Microsoft rewards and all that.
Yep.
I
remember seeing dudes. I remember seeing dudes talking about they haven't paid for Game Pass in years because of the Bing shit. So they doing like all these like different missions and stuff to get Bing reward points and all this other bullshit to get.
Shit, bro. Some people ain't paid because Microsoft be like, "Hey, here goes $10 for no damn reason." Like,
Jesus.
What?
Jesus.
Oh, okay.
Christ. And like every month they do like different types of things through the reward shit so that they can get enough points to pay for Game Pass for that month. I'm like, bro, how is Microsoft making any money on this? Yo, let me shut up, bro. Let me shut up. How is anybody being paid, bro?
Did y'all get your? I got a question. My bad. Did y'all get your email from Google Stadia?
Did I? I haven't checked my email. At least that email.
They sent the official email out.
They said, "Hey guys, we're done." Yo, why is PlayStation sending me like, "Oh, Ragnarok pre-order. Ragnarok's almost here." Man, if y'all don't cut it, yo, I'm solidified, man.
Yeah, they sent the email for that and the notification on the PS Store.
Oh, they sent. I might give away this code that Best Buy just sent me to get like this Valkyrie Elysium code for the bonus stuff. Damn, Barry, you got a lot going on that. What's going on? A lot of noise.
Barry, you know, damn oxtail. You like,
I'm surprised he ain't sleep.
Oh, a lot of noise in my background.
No, it was like you had your shit real close. You good now?
No, Barry had to reflect back on the PS4 days. Motherfuckers had mics in their mouth talking some chewing on the mic and shit.
Oh nah, they were here fixing the ventilation and all that stuff. I don't know if you could have heard that.
Getting ready for the winter. That winter's on the way.
You know what I mean? Everything good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Nah, I didn't get the Stadia email, but I'm not surprised to see Stadia going away. When Google first got into gaming, I was like, it's not gonna last. I said that shit a minute, like, yo, you paying for shit you don't own, streaming only and all that. Nah.
Yeah, not only are you paying full retail price for a game you don't own that you're streaming, you don't have it on a local device. You also have to pay extra if you want to play in 4K 60 frames. Like, yo, absolutely, it was like you was paying $70 regardless, because if your game costs 60 and you want to play it in 4K, you gotta pay the extra 10. Like, yo, it's just crazy to be a pro member or whatnot. It was wild, bro. Like, their business plan was like weird. It was not going to last.
It wasn't centered around gaming. It was centered around trying to just nickel and dime, because they saw the trend of, like, you know, all these companies making big dollars in the gaming market. You know, gaming market being one of the most profitable markets in the industry, in entertainment. And they was like, oh shit, let me get in there and get a piece of the pie. Nope.
Yeah, I mean, they had a great product, but they didn't sell the product properly, because, yo, Stadia worked beautifully in my experiences. Like, it was really good, but, you know what I mean, they think they can just, you know, hustle their way into the gaming like that. Nah, gamers is gonna check you. You know what I mean? Real talk.
Yep.
All I know is Stadia only did one good thing for me, and that's when I beta tested and they gave me Assassin's Creed Odyssey for free. Like, thank you, Stadia. I appreciate you. Now get on, cause we don't want you.
Yep, they're gonna take it back now.
Oh no, it's already redeemed on my Ubisoft account. That's mine. They can't take that back. That's been years ago now.
Yeah, I'm not surprised to see Stadia go. It's funny because it's like, yo, you know, Google being $1 trillion company as well, they saw that there was no, like, they burning money. They burning a lot of money. They wasn't trying to keep taking that loss. So, you know, we gonna see
Ain't nobody.
streaming shit, man. People keep trying to make this the future. It ain't
Bruh.
it ain't no future, man.
This was all planned by Phil Spencer, man. He sent that bald head dude over there to Stadia, Phil Harrison, so that they can close that shit down. I'm trying to tell y'all ain't want to listen to me 2 years ago when I said that, or a year ago when I said that. Now it coming to true. Everything this dude Phil Harrison is touching, bro, it just goes to shit. That junk goes to shit. Everything that man is a part
So
of.
if Phil Harrison come back to Xbox, that's how we'll know if it's a if it's a conspiracy or not. If you come back to
Phil sending
Microsoft.
these people out there. Yo, I remember Sick was saying that what's the dude name? Mike Ybarra and the Gears dude that he sent them to Activision
Ferguson.
Blizzard.
Oh yeah,
That was
that's playing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that corporate espionage, man. That's that corporate espionage. That's
I
a
would have
fact.
put it past him, man.
I wouldn't put it past him either. But yeah, man, listen, you know, I want to play Valkyrie. So listen, man, I appreciate y'all coming through. We're gonna get into these outros, man. Yo, Jamil, man, give us your outro, man. I appreciate you coming through, giving us your thoughts on everything.
No doubt. Bye.
Yo, Stealth, man, Court, give us your outro, bro.
Oh man, it's been real. It's been nice talking to y'all, good brothers. I'm tired. I'm about to go lay it down. Watch me some Lord of the Rings of Power.
Yes, sir.
Yo,
Yes,
y'all ever seen the show called Freaks and Geeks?
Yes.
Yeah?
I used to watch it.
Yo, I never seen this show, but for some reason Hulu recommended it to me. So I was like, I see Seth Rogen, I see James Franco. I'm like, what is this? Like, I was like, what the fuck is this shit? Yo, man, I'm on episode 10, bro. I've been hooked on this shit since I started watching it. I'm like, yo, this show is dope as fuck, man. Where was this back in the 90s? How did I not watch this show in the 90s? What? I was pissed off, man. Like, yo, how I missed the show.
Yeah, but nah, it's been a good chat. I just want people on Twitter to get a good little reality check and come back down to their senses and stop living in La La Land or the Twilight Zone or wherever the hell they live, because it's
You asking for too
tiring.
Facts, you definitely asking for too much. Yo, Bari, man, give us your outro, bro. You got a YouTube stalker, don't you?
Yeah. Yo, son. Yeah, that caught me off guard, yo. Yo, that dude weird, bro. But nah, man, good show, Persona, man. I hope everybody's enjoying Valkyrie Elysium on Valkyrie Elysium Day. And also tomorrow is the day that Arm Fantasia and Penny Blood, get fully funded. So it's a good time, man. It's JRPGs, RPGs, great time having here. Don't get persuaded by reviews. People play the game yourself. Some of these reviews I'm reading about Valkyrie Elysium, I'm questioning it. I'm like,
what's the score they gave it on Meta? Hold on, let's look that up real quick. 'Cause I actually didn't look at no reviews of it.
I just saw somebody post a screenshot. It was like this. It's like a 64 Meta right now.
What? Let me look. Hold the fuck up. No way. Let me look.
With
Yeah,
five.
it's true.
KY.
Yeah, I seen it my damn self. I'm like, nah,
Valkyrie.
ain't no way, bro.
Valkyrie Elysium.
Like the only criticism I understand with Valkyrie Elysium is the whole. It has that old school nostalgic flow to the game as far as like side quests. The level design as well could use some work, but everything else is amazing about the game. So I don't get it.
Yo, Zero Steel, what up, man? Appreciate you subbing to the channel. Hold up. Look at this. Yo, a 65? A 64? What?
Mm-hmm.
Valkyrie Elysium is an okay game with a fun battle system. Its biggest strength is that it's fun to play when there are enemies on the screen. Everything else about it is relatively lackluster. The new take on the Valkyrie series is a solid gameplay foundation while leaving a lot of room for improvement in many other areas. Still, I think the developers of Soliel have done a decent job as newcomers. Jeez.
You can tell these people ain't playing no Valkyrie Elysium or no Valkyrie profile.
An episode without ambition or soul, carried at arm's length by a pleasant gameplay and sublime OST. Push Square. Valkyrie Elysium is a game of two halves.
Push Square be on that Xbox shit. The OST to that game.
No, that was IGN France that said that. That's IGN France. Push Square. They said Valkyrie Elysium is a game of two halves. The level design and objectives feel at least 2 generations old, and the characters and storyline are more like placeholders than the finished article. There's no capital F feelings here or much in the way of narrative justification, but if you're okay with that and you just want 15 to 20 hours of fast, frantic, fluid combat, then we can just about recommend this one. 60. It's a 60.
Yo,
Oof.
that's what I'm saying,
Jesus.
yo. Like the characters and how they portray them is way better than any Valkyrie game, because now you're actually getting full-fledged, development within the Inheriars, and that the Valkyrie always had like a character development, and this game right here, as far as story, is following the same story beat of like profile. So I'm just like, yo, how you saying that the story is not strong? They're full of shit. When it comes to level design, I could probably agree with some of that. Level design is probably the weakest part of the game, but the combat, the story, the music, all.
Yeah, I love all of
I
that,
don't know.
man. Yo, a 64. That's wow.
And yo,
I don't agree with this. I don't agree with this 64.
They playing the game like on easy too, because he heard what he said. He said 15. He said what, 15 hours?
15 to 20 hours, yeah.
Yeah, full of shit, bro. I'm
playing on hard. I'm almost at 30. Yeah, I'm creeping up on 30, man. I'm doing all these side missions and everything. I'm on chapter 8. Nah, it ain't no 15.
That's what I'm saying, cause they skipping a whole bunch of stuff, bro. That's what they doing. They skipping on. And yeah, now you at chapter 8 and all that. You already see like clues or whatnot is being linked so far as who this Valkyrie is and what the story.
Oh yeah. That last chapter.
You know what I mean? So
it was
like,
a lot.
How they talking about the characters and this is that? Nah, yeah, full of shit, man.
The level design just seems very dungeon-esque. Just seems like a dungeon-esque style level design. I think with the level design, I get that. I'm like, all right, I can give it that, but combat, the story, I'm digging all of that, bro. Like I'm digging like her trying to find herself and meeting these Inheriars and understanding them and all. I don't know. I'm very surprised.
On the Switch, it had a different score. Trust me.
I'm very surprised at this score. I'm gonna be honest. This surprised me. Bird said you could tell they never played Lyneth. Oh yeah, for sure.
They ain't played none of them shits. I'm telling you, they ain't played. And they always wanna always reference the older games, but you ain't played the older games.
I'm very surprised with RPG site. That's what really has me surprised. Cause I would have thought they would have definitely gave it at least an 80. But the fact they put a 70 on that, they slapped a 70 on that shit. Sheesh. Listen, I really do enjoy I wouldn't be putting no 30 something fucking hours in this game if I didn't enjoy it. What's Solstice sitting at? Let me look.
I mean, Solstice is like in the 70s.
Yo, are you kidding? Yo, this is what I'm talking about, bruh. Yo, Solstice is a 74. Wow. A 3? It's a generic action adventure game with no inspiration at all. Flat levels, boring dialogues, and boring characters.
Hey, out there, goddamn.
Yo!
Boy.
Solstice's story is dope as hell, man. I'm really digging that story. And digging, like, understanding Briar and Lute's past and her struggle of dealing with not transcending and shit. Come on, man. What? Wow.
You know what? I gotta go into the Discord, into the other Discord server for that one. Cause I gotta ask somebody what they think about that shit.
Wow, 74. Wow. I'm gonna be honest. I'm very, very surprised. I think, really and truly, guys, and maybe it's because I really just love these games. Solstice and Valkyrie Elysium, I'm telling you guys, those two games are very fun and very and good to me at least. Like,
Bruh, yo, Diofield Chronicles at 72. Like the games that people are like loving and enjoying. Like there's a huge disconnect between the journalists and actual gamers. Huge disconnect.
Yeah, because these are very, like, Solstice is a very old school style, like God of War, Devil May Cry style game. Like that's how old school Devil May Cries were. So you telling me those games are bad? That's how OG God of Wars were. You telling me OG God of War is bad? Is that what you're telling me?
It's Devil May Cry mixed with Berserk. So shit.
How the fuck? Hold on. You know what? Let me see. What is it? Fire Emblem Warriors. Oh, okay. It's at a 70. Oh, I. If they would have gave Fire Emblem Warriors a high score, all right, it's 74. Oh, I.
The problem with the industry as well is that a lot of these games are not getting a lot of reviews. You know what I mean? Like they're getting like 5. Like look at Deathloop on Xbox. They've been waiting a year for that game. Guess how much reviews that game has on Xbox, bro?
Like 7, 10?
9 reviews, bro.
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
9 compared to a PlayStation, 109.
But why are people not playing like Valkyrie Elysium and all these games? I wonder why more sites aren't reviewing these games. I think these games are important as well to be reviewed and brought attention to. That's it's funny too, because people wonder why this is real quick. We'll go a couple more minutes. This is why, like, people wonder why PlayStation isn't like a quote unquote abandoning Japan or all this. Look at how these reviewers are. Look at like how these reviewers. People keep saying, "Oh, I miss the old school days of gaming." These publishers saying, "Oh yeah, I don't want these bloated games and all this other bullshit. I just want I miss old school, blah blah blah." But look at the scores that they're giving that old school designed games. Solstice is extremely reminiscent of OG God of War and OG Devil May Cry, which I think is great. The combat is great. It's got a very straightforward story where you know what the problem is, you know where you need to go, you know what it's all very straightforward. There is no fluff. It's straightforward, it's to the point, and it doesn't overstay its welcome, which I appreciate. Right? And you giving it a 7?
It's kind of funny, but
it's crazy, bro.
It's really funny when it comes to Solstice because I kind of feel some type of way since I had some damn direct input on that damn game.
You know what's so funny too? These dudes will suck Elden Ring off to the high heavens, and it is what it is. I don't care. Listen, at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck about these reviews because I buy the games that I enjoy. It's just seeing stuff like this. It gives further validity to why there needs to be another voice in gaming that's reviewing these games. The main sites and the main people that are doing this shit now, I don't think they're. There needs to be another voice closer to the community.
A lot of folks ain't qualified. They just there for the paycheck and just put some bullshit out. It ain't. Because half the time what they be saying, you'll play that game like that don't make a damn bit of sense.
But do y'all see why I say like Metacritic and these reviews and all that? This is why I tell y'all, playing the games for yourself is the only way you're gonna know if a game is good or not, in my opinion. And I get it, man. Everybody pockets ain't built like that. I get that. So sometimes you might have to wait for a deep sale, right, to play something. But if you're looking at a game and you say, you know what, I can see myself playing this. This looks dope and fun. For me, that's all I need to be like, all right, I'm gonna pick this up. That's all. If I look at a game and say, yo, this is dope. This is fun. This looks so fun. That's all I need. Now, obviously, I'm gonna take duds here and there, But for the most part, my intuition and my gamer sense has been correct. And it's like, yo, then we wonder why like certain genres that we grew up on, these studios and companies and shit, they're dying off, they're going away, or the same shit's being made. But see, and it's funny. Then we wonder why you look at these showcases and see mobile and all this other bullshit, cash grabby bullshit. This is part of it is because of stuff like this with Metacritic, because what's going to bring the dollars in, right? When you got the casual audience, where you got people that rely so heavily on these aggregate scores and rely so heavily on these reviews to buy games, what is a company to do in order to get money? So it's really like being stuck in a rock and a hard place, because the company's got to make money, but the very money they need from the audience is relying on the reviewers who hold the keys. The reviewers hold the keys to the success of a lot of these companies and a lot of these development teams. No one wants to talk about that. They hold the success. So when you got a reviewer that's not finishing games, unhinged, doesn't have the right qualifications or experience with certain genres and shit like that, no one man should have all that power. Shout out to Kanye.
Go back to the aforementioned Halo reviews, which motherfuckers out here like, I've never played a Halo in my life, so let me ask some people that actually played Halo so I can get my opinion on Halo. Like, what the? Huh?
That's
like,
gaming in 2022, bruh.
Listen, I'm about to go play Valkyrie Elysium. Fun ass game. I'm about to go enjoy my night. Barry, you done with your outro? You got anything else you want to add?
I got a question.
What's the question?
I'm done.
Oh.
This way, sir.
All right, yo, listen, man. I appreciate y'all coming through, rocking out with me tonight. Remember, no episode of What's Up PlayStation podcast this Saturday. We're gonna talk next Saturday. Oh, and trust and believe, this is going to be a topic. Me and Barry are going to talk about this on Whoops for sure. But I will be putting out content this weekend, and then Sunday, we're not doing COD Sundays this Sunday, or no Sunday, no time soon. But we're replacing it with Kana Bridge of Spirit Sundays. So I'm starting my master difficulty playthrough of Kana, the new update released this week. So we're doing that new game plus master difficulty playthrough, and we're gonna get this platinum. So yeah, that's gonna be what we're gonna play on Sundays, Kana, until we finish that game. So yeah, guys, I appreciate y'all, and I hope y'all enjoy y'all night, man. Enjoy y'all weekend, and yeah, that's it, man. It's been your boy Persona, and I'm out, guys. Peace, peace, peace.
Yep.